Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Into the Breach. We barely scraped through one island, destroying an innocent train in the process. Got this bendy laser, so now this next island is a building mission, hoping to get the power cores I need to upgrade the damage on this. Would also be nice to get Abe some health and +1 damage here, and also upgrade this thing. So there's a lot of cores I want. I really doubt this is going to be less than a 3-island run. So I still don't want to do the Blast Scion, especially not with blobbers. Here we have the Diggers, which is okay. The regular ones have only 2 health, so I can kill them with the Bendy Laser. Maybe okay. Although, of course, the Alpha ones are going to be a big pain. And then over here we have the Armor, which is just really frustrating to deal with. Especially with the Burrowers. Not the best enemy. Alright, we're going to try my luck with this, though I could, of course, regret it. Alright, there's a power core here, 2 stars here. So what's this? Might, power generator, cataclysm, totally fine. Cataclysm's great. The bottom line gets eroded all the time. We got a regular digger, which is also totally fine, so let's not worry about this too much. Just dropping the mechs in. Make sure I don't forget to knock the mites off at some point. Okay, this looks good. I should be able to kill the Scion and this Digger. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, it's 1 square away. If only it had gone here, then I would have been able to kill it. But as it is, it's going to just be at 1. Okay, can we do something about that? Not so much. Okay, if I go back here, then the laser unfortunately only does 1 damage to the Scion, so the Digger would regenerate. But it does kill the rock, so it would actually allow me to... what is your movement here? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't allow me to pile drive the Digger. So another move is I could just do this to kill the Scion, damage the Digger. But if I do that, then I still have to pile drive it. I could put shields on these 2 buildings, deal with the Digger that way. That would let me make a move. Yeah, let's try this. So we'll do this and that. And then we'll do this and that. So we can kill the Scion, stop the regeneration, and then use a shield to protect against the Digger. Not a fan of using the shield so soon, but I do like that we're blocking 2 spawns here and knocking off a mite. Okay, this is... I don't know if that's fine or not. Maybe it's fine, maybe it isn't. Okay, this is a very scary situation, because if I put this mech here and push the Firefly out of the way, then there's a chance that when the Cataclysm comes up here, I'm going to be trapped under this rock, which is a major issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure to pop this rock off to leave the way clear. We will babysit the Firefly, so the Firefly will die to Cataclysm next round, and then you are just going to block a spawn and have your mite knocked off. It's great that the Cataclysm takes away the spawn points. So I should only have 1 enemy to deal with here, because the Firefly is going to die. This Firefly also decided to die. Okay, that's great. So we're going to go here, repair, here, repair, here, repair. I didn't need any of those repairs, but that would have let me finish all the mechs off in 1 round. And that was a great start. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that my science mech pilot is dead, so the experience on that one doesn't matter. Alright, what do we got here? Oh god, the mountains and the enemies. Jesus. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I can do 1 more mission and still get over to this 2-star mission here. This gives me 1 chance to get a power core before I do this extra challenging mission, which really is extra challenging. So which of these seems easier? Grid damage and batteries, those are freebies. Seismic activity, should be fine. Less than 4 damage, a little bit less of a freebie. The sandstorm is a really nice thing, but the map sucks because these buildings are right next to the spawn point. So easier map, easier missions, plus we got the earthquake. I think this one's a no-brainer. Can this Digger get anywhere? This Digger cannot get anywhere, so I'm going to go here, here, and here. I want to try to discourage the Digger from stepping too far up. And of course I also want to encourage the Firefly to shoot up. Notice the seismic activity is different from the Cataclysm mission where the earthquake kind of snakes across. It's not quite as good. Alright, so I could push this into the path of the Firefly. Main issue with that is what am I really accomplishing when I do that? Okay, I think I'm going to do it like this. We will do this. And then what I could do is I could use the laser to kill both the firefly and the mosquito. Then you can just fly here and block a spawn. And I will actually go ahead and shoot my person into position. It's a slightly better spot for it. So now we have a digger. Lots of distractions. The digger might waste its turn going after any of my mechs instead of going after a building. So we'll see if this works or not. Firefly's in a little bit of a scary position. Everything's kind of far away from it. But it chose to waste its attack. Great. Alright, so here I think we'll do one obvious move. Oh no, it's not obvious. If I go here and pull the firefly up here, I block 2 spawns and this pilot dies. Now, do I want to do that? I could just let that sit there for 2 rounds and block 2 spawns. You know what? I don't know what's in the water, but I'm going to actually do this ridiculous move to just continue with the memes in this run. So you are going to break up all these rocks because they are more of a problem than an asset, I think. Blocking my movement, we'll do that to block a spawn. So I'm going to let my AI pilot bite it and sit on top of the spawn, which it'll block next round as well. This will leave my 2 remaining mechs to deal with this regular firefly at 2 HP and a new enemy, which unfortunately is an alpha, which has a ton of hit points, so that could be scary. Alright, this did not waste its move that time. Ah, there's a problem. So, oh wait, you have adrenaline. That's actually really useful, like to an absurd degree. Alright, so we're going to do this. So you block a spawn, and then you can use your insane movement range to go here. Unfortunately, yeah, here it would have just been 1 step too far away. So 2 enemies are going to spawn here. We're going to have 2 mechs to deal with 3 enemies. You know, I've had worse odds. And one of them's a Scion, so it's not really doing anything. That's perfect. But it's another alpha. Alright, a little scary. Hopefully it jumps next to my laser mech so I can just shoot it dead. In fact, if you could just jump here. Oh, come on, Scion, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, well, I could laser it. This one's actually kind of weird to get to. I could push the sign into it, but it still has 1 HP. My own mech is blocking me. 4 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, nope, okay. So I guess I'll do this. Actually, this works, doesn't it? Yeah, this totally works. Zap, and... oh no, it's in smoke! It's in the smoke! Oh no, I was gonna ram the spider dead, but it's in the smoke! It's gonna die. Well, luckily we have a reset, so... even with armor, the full attack of the spider kills it. So what I have to do... oh, this is annoying! If I laser the spider, then, oh god. If I laser the spider, this stupid Scion blocked me from being able to push the firefly away, and I can't push it in the pit because my dead mech is sitting in the way! Okay, well, I don't see a way out of this, unfortunately. I can't laser the firefly and kill the spider. Lord, that's insane. This frickin' Scion positioning is insane, and I'm 1 movement shy of being able to go around. Wow. Just wow. That is something I am majorly salty about, so we are going to take 2 grid damage, nearly fail the mission, and the spider and the alpha, that was just like the worst possible combination. If it had been just a non-alpha spider with 1 HP, I would have killed it with the laser from the bend. Oh my god. Wow. Dumpster fire central. Well, we're running out of time. We have to do this mission now if we want to get to the 2-star mission. 2 alpha mosquitoes. No problem. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, I'm going to put my laser over here because it needs to get to the digger. The digger could go over here, but I mean, that's life. I guess it's equally likely to go to one place as the other. Oh, Christ on a pony. Alright, well. Oh yeah, and I have to kill 7 enemies here too. This is fantastic. Alright, well, we're having fun here. We're having fun. So we're losing our power core here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, my jeez. Well, the spider got blocked. That's interesting. How much do these do? They do 3, and this one's first. Okay, I think this actually works. So we push that there. So now we do the bendy laser there. This deals the 1 crucial damage to this mosquito needed so that this mosquito finishes it off. And then you have nothing to do. Just One more movement could have blocked a spawn. As it is, I could prophylactically put some shields up. Yeah, we'll put up some prophylactic shields. This shields 2 buildings. They're pretty close. One of them's mission critical. And I guess it's okay I'm not blocking a spawn because we do need to kill 7 enemies. Now there's 2 enemies with 1 hit point. Got to be very careful. There's the regeneration problem. You can actually not bendy laser both of them unless I shoot this way and then go and hit that building, which I don't really want to do. Are you not attacking anything? You had nothing to do? Oh yeah, you only have 2 movement, and this rock from the digger was a major block. Okay, well, we gotta go here. Do I? Hold on, I need to kill 7 enemies. So right now I'm at 2, 3, 4. So if I do something like this, and this, do I want to block this other spawn? That'll take me to 5 kills, and then I need to kill 2 more enemies, one of which currently has 4 hit points. So there wouldn't be anything spawning. I'd have to basically gang up entirely on this Firefly. I think it's actually the correct play. I think I'm fine with it. I could even pop this shield and just like kill the spider and do some more damage to the Firefly. But no, we'll do this. Oops, no, I need to kill the spider. I mean, I could waste the shield and have the spider live, but I think I like the idea of just taking the spider out. And so now I'm going to kill the Firefly by ganging up on it this round, and there's going to be 1 more round of spawns, and I'll just need to kill 1 of the enemies that spawns. That should be very doable. Okay, so zappity zappity. Zappity. And we'll let 3 enemies spawn, I guess. We'll put 2 shields here. So everything is shielded. Oh my god, I need to kill a mountain. I forgot about the mountain. Okay, I need to kill a mountain and 1 enemy. Of course, 3 health enemies are the only thing that spawns. But the bendy laser should be really good at this. Yeah, this is totally fine. So basically now, I can just like, well, I mean, yeah. I can just go here and just zap this mountain. And zap both mountains, in fact. And then there might have been a way that I could have killed more stuff. But I'm just not going to worry about it. Oh, wait, there is actually. Hold up. I could just do this. So this Firefly hits nothing, and then the other Firefly, the Alpha, kills the regular. So we actually got 1 over the number of mountains and 1 over the number of enemies. I'm proud of that. It was a good achievement. Okay. Cruising along here. Got a core. Masochist is sort of whatever. It's just another movement ability, so this is sort of doubling up on the movement. I guess I really don't need this anymore. It would have been tempting. If I had 1 more power core, I could have gotten the damage right here. You know what? I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to put a power core here, and I'm going to gamble that we get a time pod in this last mission. And as long as I get a time pod, then I can get the +2 damage in the laser for the final battle, which will be a major asset. Kill at least 7 enemies again. Spider's in a tough spot. I will play around the spider. I don't want to get webbed in the first round. Nice thing about the spider, with only 1 hit point, it's an easy kill for the laser, so if it's not webbing and preventing someone from moving, it's a great enemy to have on the field. Oh gosh, well this is awkward. This thing needs an extra movement. If I could have gotten down here and pushed this over, that would have been fine. Or if I could get here and I could have pulled it over, that'd be fine. As is, this is actually a major issue. I can't kill it with my bendy laser, and I can't reach anybody. Okay, so what I think I have to do is something like this, where yeah, where I like, well, I can actually shield this. Oh, that's an idea. I could shield it to counter it, but I guess it's the same thing as doing this. So yeah, this is fine. So we'll do this. We'll do this. So it kills the Scion, and then we can do this and that. I mean, it's not the greatest move, but I need to kill that spider to protect the Earth Mover. Okay, so we've killed 2 enemies out of 7. We're getting 2 more spawns. Assuming we kill this 2 health mosquito and whatever else comes up, we're at 5 out of 7. It's pretty decent shape, I think. Mosquito wastes the attack. You do not waste your attack. You're webbing me. I'm pissed off about that. Oh, this is an alpha. Ay, Jesus. Okay, it's an uncomfortable situation because you're in smoke and you're webbed. The classic combo. Ugh. Okay, so we'll do the pull kill on the spider. And I guess just kind of step out of the way. 2 damage is just enough to kill that. Hold up. I need to do this first for the extra push. Actually, I'm not sure I needed that. That might be bad commentary. But we'll do that. And everything spawns. Okay, so we need to kill 2 more enemies. There's 3 enemies spawning. In fact, there's going to be another round of spawns here, so I would have actually not minded being able to block a spawn. It's just my options are kind of limited there. Wasting his attack, which is great. Not wasting his attack, which is not great. Okay. So you need to do what? Excuse me. I could go over here and push it into the open lane. Now it's got 3 HP. 2 HP after this hit. So if I do something like this, it still survives. Maybe I want to do something more like... Oh no, I don't want to shoot the bendy laser this way. That would be silly. What about this? So that kills the regular one. Fine. We'll kill the regular one, and we'll just block a spawn. I'm at 6 out of 7. I'll be able to kill this mosquito for sure. This thing's a bit damaged. Yeah, it's very damaged, actually. So I'll definitely be able to kill that if I want to. Just a matter of making sure that nothing gets hurt. Okay, mosquito wastes the attack. Firefly wastes the attack. This actually could have been a problem situation, but this thing flies, so it's fine. Although I don't know if you need to fly to move past the Earth Mover. Can you move past the Earth? Oh, I don't have enough movement to tell with this particular squadron. Okay, so we'll just do this to babysit the Earth Mover, and then you're going to kill the mosquito. But I mean, there's no reason to let you, right? Let's just get 5 XP on Abe. And this does nothing because my pilot's at full XP, but, you know, just getting the extra enemy kill for the bragging rights. And now, I think we're on the final mission, is that right? Yeah, it's final mission time. Let's get in there. Plasmodia, 5 HP. If only I'd had a time pod on this level, that would have been great. But alas, so the spider's 4 jump. I do want to avoid it. Always a big variable where the Plasmodia shoots its sporelings, because you really want to be able to get some progress damaging this thing. You want to waste your attack? You want to shoot up at my mech? Thank you! Okay, great. So here I could do something like this. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is where it's nice to have these like 5 health leaders. On unfair difficulty, it's a little different because you almost never have the flexibility to just stick around. But like on hard, when there's only a few enemies on the table, if you get like 1 bit of luck, like this thing wasting its attack, you can really pile drive the leader right up front and then have a super easy mission. Tell me this isn't an alpha. It's a frickin' alpha. Why is this an alpha every dang time? Okay, well, let's just keep it simple. We'll just go here and damage the digger. And then you can pull the digger up. No, that's dumb. That's super dumb. You're going to go here, block the spawn. You're going to go here, kill the digger, thanks to its own rock push, and block the spawn. So now we have the lovely 0 enemy turn. Let's block as many spawns as we can, even if that's not optimal, as some have argued. Blobbity bloobity. Did you just level up and get 2? Oh, right, you got 2 health because you're the masochist and you were damaged. Right, okay. So I want the experience on Abe. So I think the move here... it's annoying. I was gonna go here and push the Firefly into the Cyan, killing both, but this is a smoke. So I don't think I can actually kill... No, I can kill both of them. I just need to maneuver my laser correctly. I think it needs to be here. Right, yeah. So leave it at 1 hit point, and then you push, kill the Scion, and you level up. Okay. So what did you get? You got conservative and then plus 2 HP, which is great. That's amazing. Plus 2 HP is fantastic for this mech. I can now put a power core into the +1 damage each and have a 3 damage attack without necessarily having to put a power core into +2 health, though I probably want to. Alright, what are you? No ranged mechs? We need a pilot. +3 grid def. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Okay, let's send a reputation. So, what do we got? This actually is quite good. Because if you can buff it to +1 size, it's a really large size. Only issue is you want a mech that has shield. Otherwise, you're limited to only doing this on top of a spawn point or where an enemy is damaging you. And if you're freezing enemies, then, you know, they're not damaging you. Plus, he has armor, so I can't even ping it off with a laser necessarily. Over here is whatever, and then here is ranged. Okay, so my dilemma is I really need one more power core. I could, like, sell off one of these starting weapons, but I think what I'm going to do is sell off Chen, because +3 good defense is crap, and her ability on this particular mech is not super useful. Okay, so we're definitely doing this and that. Now, I got Adrenaline and Masochist, which are movement abilities that awkwardly do not work on the first round of battle, so I'm really gambling that I can go and kill somebody in the first round of battle to get a move. I think it's a reasonable gamble. We definitely want this, and then I have one more power core. So that's either putting it here, because you're damaging yourself every time, or here just so you have some more health. I can damage myself, what, there's 4 rounds of battle down to 1 HP. Yeah, it's a little awkward, because if I ever block any spawns, yeah, I'm just going to go the full health there. And now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to this island. Oh, mama spiders, no! So the Blast Scion, God, the Blast Scion. I mean, this is a push. This is not a push. I really hate Mama Spiders. And I don't like the Armor Scion, and I do love this boss. Blobbers are annoying, but at least they're not webbing like the Mama Spiders. We're going here, folks! Probably the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. Well, no, the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life is defend the train. That's the dumbest thing I've ever done. So here... let's just... Tumblebug. I don't really want it to put a rock here, but it could anyways. So... This could actually be really scary with the sign. But I believe that if you kill the sign with the same laser shot that you kill an enemy with, you're okay. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. The Scions, man, they're really good at positioning themselves in the most annoying place possible. Okay, so I can, of course, do this and fail the mission because of the Blast Scion. So if I just punch the Blast Scion with my mech, I can kill this thing, and does it kill this? It does not kill that. And it also blows up this rock, which cancels the mission. Okay, no, I love this. This is a good spot. This is a good spot. So you're at 3. You can go 1, 2, 3. And then you could do 5, 4, 3 damage and kill this. But then you'd also be damaging this building. Oh my God. What the hell do you do here? Let's see. If I laser the Scion, push the Moth here. Oh my God, that's the move. It'll kill and push this away. But I need to be able to get this thing over here. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 1 move short. So I need to kill the Scion. Or moving the Scion isn't good enough. I have to actually kill the Scion. Or I fly back and pull this up. Okay, so if I fly back, pull this up, go here, punch the Moth, and then what happens? This thing gets hit and pushed, and it's fine. This thing is set to blow up and hurt this building. But I think at this juncture, I mean... Well, the other thing is I could laser the Scion, but then after I push this... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, I think we'll try that. See how this goes. So I'm going to do some, like, weird positioning. So I need to do 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to be, like, here, awkwardly. And then we do this. Oh, I need to move my guy first. Okay, so we're going to do that. Then we do this. Zap. And then, God, I hope I'm right about... Did I even check the attack order? Okay. So we do that. And then you protect the building with this. I mean, it's a move. It's definitely a move. Okay. We hung in there. Oh god, the blobber. Oh god, the blobber. Alright, blobber, where are you gonna blob? You know what they say, blobber's gonna blob. Okay. So I think we're in the clear here. So I think we can push this thing out of the way. And then you can go here and bendy laser. And what I'm gonna do, I can't go here and pull this blast rock over because then it'll explode when the enemy pops up and then damage me, and then I'll die from blocking a spawn. So I think I just like go here and sit. This is not a good target for the shield. I need to block Vex spawning 3 times. I totally didn't notice that. Oh shoot, we're screwed. I don't know how I'm going to block 2 spawns next time. I don't know how it's going to happen. We're going to take some grid damage. Ha! Wish I'd shielded that thing! Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Okay. So I can't shoot this rock because it's next to a mission critical thing. Oh my god. Okay, so how do I block 2 spawns? This is insane. Okay, I think I have to just let that go. I can't shoot this rock. I can't push things into a spawn in any way. I can like go here. I can go here and then die. I can go here, pull this thing off so it doesn't hit that rock. But then how am I dealing with this? Because this blows up and it hits that. I mean, I could punch this rock, but then you can't block any spawns. This laser mech. No, if I go here and I pull this off, and then I punch this. Oh, but the laser mech's in the way right now. That's the issue. The laser mech, it needs to move, and then once it's moved, it can't unmove. I really messed up. I should have been paying attention to the spawn blocking situation. What if I sit here? If I just sit here, can I get somebody over to a spawn? Crud. I believe I am failing this mission. Unfortunately, I think that's the reality. So the thing is that as terrible as it feels, this has to be the thing that goes, because this is just a grid, and the star is much more valuable. So I need to make sure I block Vex spawning 3 times. So is there any way that I can possibly block Vex spawning 3 times? You have 4 movement, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there is. It's not great, but here's what it's going to be. Oh, that doesn't kill it! Oh, no, it does, because this thing blows up. Okay, thank God. Right, so we do this. That blows up. Power lost. We do this. We shoot down there. And then you, I guess, will go here. Protect the building. Die on top of a spawn, which is irrelevant because there's no more spawns after this. But I think it's worth it to protect, to block the spawn. So all my 2 mechs have to do now is deal with a blob and with a beetle, which is totally fine. So you'll do that, and you'll do this. Oh man, this is like one of my favorite runs ever. Just the sheer dumpster firiness of it all is a joy to behold. Absolute joy to behold. Okay, well, no bonus star on this one. I guess we're going to be doing this and try to get a time. Have I not gotten a single time pod this whole game? I mean, the game's like, nah, we're not doing time pods anymore. Those are a thing of the past. Those are from the bygone days of your... Oh, finally, a time pod. Thanks. Okay. Now, I'm worried about these robots. Okay, this one chose to go this way and waste its thing. That's perfect. Okay. Main issue is this robot. This robot's actually a huge problem. This is a major problem. Because you don't have enough movement. You're 1 movement shy of getting over here. And I can't, like, pull you because my mech is in the wrong place. Okay, the blobber wasted its attack, which is good. This is wasting its attack, which is good as well, but the thing can't get over here to freeze this robot. So, I should probably just freeze this robot and, like, babysit this one, but how do I babysit it? I can't. If I pull it over... no, I shield. I shield it for the babysitting. Okay. So... It stinks, though, because if this thing decides to just sit here, I won't be able to get my freeze bot over to it. I mean, I could pull it and let this bot basically be unfrozen. No, that seems like a terrible idea. Okay, let's do this. just to kill the blobber. That seems good. Oh, here's an idea. Why don't we pull this robot away? Aha, then we can go in and freeze this one. Perfect. And then you... okay, I'm going to do a reset here. I think it's worth it. So my thinking is... Oh, wait a minute. No, I messed up. That was dumb. That was a waste. I totally wasted the reset. Because I can't get over here. I don't have enough movement. I was thinking of going in this lane and then charging down, but I can't because I don't have enough movement to do that. Ah, I wasted a movement, a reset for no reason. Okay, well, let's get that. I don't think there's any point in attacking this thing, so I might as well just try to get into a good position for the future rounds. Zap. Okay, now we're in pretty good shape even without blocking a spawn and with wasting a reset. I can freeze this robot now. This thing wasted its thing. That thing wasted its thing. Okay, great. Alright, I mean, I could try freezing these guys and do some kind of wacky nonsense, but let's just get the mission done. Let's kill one of you. Let's kill the other one. I could have dicked around and tried to block an extra spawn there, but I think I'm fine to just kill them both, because they both have, even the non-alpha one had high HP, and then the enemies are very blocked off here from being able to do anything super great. Okay, what are you? 4? Should be fine. So let's move up, repair, 5 damage laser that bends, totally fair. Do I survive? 1 for fire damage. Yep, I survive. In fact, what I'm going to do is a little tech move here. We're going to freeze Abe to put out the fire, and then the burrowing robot will break him out of the ice. So we have the highly suboptimal final round, 0 enemies, and a successful mission. Okay, so we finally got a time pod. I think I know what I want. I want this. I've really been missing the extra movement. Let's go get another time pod here. So, destroy the boom bots. These explode on death. There's 4 of them. And, you know, I mean, that's pretty much it. They explode on death. There's 4 of them and they all have to die. It's just an absolute nightmare. Okay. So let's just see what happens before I panic anymore. Oh, and then there's a boom scion. This doesn't apply to the boom bots, but it is a problem. Holy crap. Okay. Well, I do have enough movement to go kill the scion. This thing is doing 1 damage. That's okay. I mean, I could just punch it. It'll go here. It'll explode, hurting the scion, breaking this out of the ice, so then it dies. Kind of like that. I could go... I mean, I'm taking some grid damage. There's just no way I'm not taking grid damage. I could shoot here, and just say F it, and just do like a bend laser down and have them all explode. All right, let's see what happens. So we do this. That explodes. You're gonna kill that one. It'll explode. This will explode, hurting this and this. You know what? I'll try this. I'll just do this weird pull kill. Oh, this explodes now and kills my mech. Okay, I think as much as I love having that mech die every single fight, that's probably not actually smart. Especially because I can fly to the other side thanks to my extra movement that I just picked up. And have that not happen. And then this does... I positioned it wrong still. I see it's dead here. What I should have done is I should have put it over here. So I could have hit this tumble bug. But it's fine. So now what happens is we're going to take a grid damage. But all the boom bots are dead. Oh, it resisted both of those? I would have thought... I was planning on taking 2 grid damage. Like, I wasn't expecting to not... take any grid damage, so the fact that I took 0 was kind of crazy. Okay, let's just kill you with my overpowered laser. Let's go here and repair, go here and repair. Wow. Man, that was insane. I would have been perfectly fine taking 2 grid damage in this mission. But the fact that I didn't take any because of the grid defense was pretty sweet. So we do this and that. And we do that and that. And that is going to go down in history as my best destroy all Boombots mission of all time. Holy moly. Alright, well, you adrenaline mech can just go here. Kill everything. I don't care about who gets the experience anymore because my 2 human pilots are maxed out on XP, and my AI pilot, of course, doesn't care about XP. Alright, so the power core is in kind of a weird spot. I do want to get these, I think, next. Yeah, definitely. So what I'm going to do, though, because 1 power core doesn't let me get either of these and I don't want to give up the move, is I'll just get the health on my laser mech. Now we have 3 equal missions to choose from. 7 enemies, nope. Mites, maybe. Mech damage, maybe. We'll take a look at the maps. This looks good because it's got the ice mines. And another time pod. Wow, making up for lost time, dare I say. Blobber, can you please just move on to a... Oh, thank God. Man, the blobber just doing that makes a huge difference. This thing, that was an interesting turn. Okay, and that's great. Okay, so I do have to take into account the fact that we got this blast scion here. This is not the alpha version for once. Let's not overthink it. Let's kill that scion. Then we can kill these things. Then you can fly over and block a spawn. I don't think I have any good uses for the shield. So all I have to do now is knock the mite off this laser mech, and I'm fine. This is not a wasted attack because it's going to free the blobber if it hits. But I can just walk over here with my bendy laser. Do that, and I think we're going to be okay. I just need to make sure I remember that this laser needs to at some point stand on a spawn. Well, there's only 1 more round of spawns. Or take a moment to repair itself. Okay, I think the move here is to push you into... Oh, it's actually kind of awkward. If I push it into a mine, it'll be broken out of it. No, it doesn't have to be. Never mind, I'm just not being creative enough. Push it into the thing. You can go here, block this one, you can go here. And we'll just not shoot that way. I wouldn't have wanted to shoot that way anyway. That would have destroyed the time pod. Okay, so never mind. And so now we got all the mites off. All that's left is this. Experience doesn't matter. This thing is basically about to kill itself. Blarp. We'll grab the time pod for style. Derp. And that is a wrap. Okay, so being a little bit hard carried by my bendy laser there, which I'm totally fine with. One of the few cases where I would just outright replace one of the mech's starting weapons. And I'm going to go ahead and take a quick cut here, because I got to go pick up my stepson from school, so I'll just be back in a split second for you to do the final boss and continue this run. See you in a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and take on the boss. Feeling really good about this. The goo boss with only 3 HP is fantastic when you've got the laser. Good starting enemies as well. Let's put you here, prevent the tumblebug from putting a rock here. And in fact, let's prevent the tumblebug from putting a rock here as well. So it's going to put a rock in one of these places. And I'm hoping I can snag it and the boss with the laser. Oh, well, these enemies block the tumblebug completely, so it's going to waste its thing, which is great. And then you got this thing. Okay. Well, let's see. I think the obvious would be to go here, block a spawn, and shoot a laser like this. That seems fine. If I shoot it straight, I could bend it, but that doesn't actually... Oh, it does help. Hold up. If I go here, shoot it straight, and bend this way, I could pull the moth here, and then it would back up and block a spawn and take some damage and catch fire. That actually is worth it. I think it's worth it to pass on a spawn block. So yes, I'm going to do this. Pull, come here, bend like so. So now this thing's functionally dead because it's going to burn and then next time it'll burn before it can attack, and then this thing is going to burn and then die blocking a spawn. That's fantastic. So you can actually go here, block a spawn, and kill another goo. So that's it. Okay, this is really fantastic. So we actually are blocking both spawns anyway. Next turn, we can focus entirely on killing the goos. And that's another easy mission in the bag. So just getting down a pilot, getting hard carried by the bendy laser one more time. And this actually could be a little difficult to deal with. What are you? Oh, you're just attacking the thing. Got it. Okay. Well, So the obvious thing would be to shoot the laser up and over, but that does hit a building. If I shoot the laser up and over, I get this thing. I was hoping to pull this thing into the fire and kill this goo and that. Maybe what I'll try is this. We'll go ahead and pull this thing into the fire to get that kill. And I will just pop this one and then see where the other ones shoot out. So, yeah, now I can go here and bend away this way to kill those two goos. Now that does mean that we're going to get one new enemy coming out and a goo to deal with, but that's really quite straightforward. Especially because that goo is out of position to do anything. And the Tumblebug actually is wasting its attack instead of attacking a building, which is fantastic because it is an alpha. Well, what do we do? Just this? Schnorp. And then, before anyone comments about how it's suboptimal to not let any enemies spawn, I have an AI pilot, and my other two pilots are max XP, so it really truly doesn't make any difference. Blibbity blip, blibbity blip, and we're there. Okay, well, we didn't get the bonus because of this thing, so that means I get to sell this random thing and buy 3 power cores. Is there anything that I want here? Flaming artillery. Oh yeah, that's one of the new squad starting weapons. This actually is fine. This is also totally fine. So the nice thing about this is it's not self-damaging and it bends, which gives a little bit of flexibility. Now, where are we at exactly? If I buy 2 power cores, I can buy a weapon without selling this, so I can hang on to this and use it later on. So my science mech already has 2 weapons. I think this is probably a little bit better. The smoke line can actually be really useful because it gives you some extra flexibility. I'm going to get this. That could be a mistake, but we're doing a longer run anyway. Might as well do that. So now, with 2 power cores, I think what we really need in life, yeah, is to finally start upgrading this. So, always a tough question. Do you upgrade the area so it's better, or the use so you can use it more? I think you start with the area, just because that does make it a lot more useful. You don't have to be lateral to the buildings, or in line with the buildings that you're buffing. You could, when you do a cross, you can be lateral or perpendicular or in line with it. Oh, that was the 3rd island? Oh, Jesus. I thought I had another island to go. I thought that was only the 2nd island. I could get like one of these really expensive and terrible upgrade. You know what? F it. Let's go do it. We got the bendy laser. We got 2 uses of the cross. Why can I not? That? Huh. That's weird. I don't know why I can't go there. That's an interesting one. Okay. Well, you can't tell where you want to bait the fireflies or the crabs without knowing where the pylons are. But when you put 2 enemies or 2 of your mechs together, that at least baits a crab. This is, oh geez, this is terrible. With these in the middle here, it is gonna be, I mean, it not only blocks in my mech like that. I don't know if I've ever even seen that. When have I ever seen this happen, where it's just like your mech is blocked in? God, this is wretchedly bad. Oh Jesus. Okay, so there's one who's wasting their attack. Oh God. And I can't put anybody in front of this. Well, this is where it might be helpful to have a shield. So, what are we doing? 3 damage? Doesn't kill this. Even with the push, it doesn't quite do it. Alright, so let's think about the laser first. The bendy laser, I can, like, do this. And then I can just shove the Firefly, or pull the Firefly over, or punch it, either one. So what am I doing about this? Ah, yes. So what I'm doing about that is I gotta put shields on these two. Feels bad, but I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Okay, so we'll go zap, zap, and then which way do I? Oh yeah, this is using shield, so we're gonna. I guess I'll kill this with my new thing, so I don't have to take any damage. Hey, and then you need to go here because I don't really want to shield the crab. And right there, that upgrade was useful. Now I have to be a little bit careful because I only have one more use of that shield this fight, and I was not able to block a single spawn. Just a little bit scary. So we're going to have 6 enemies to deal with. Sometimes when you have that many enemies, they do get in each other's way a little bit, so that's like a possibility. But I'm a little bit concerned. I'm hoping for some good fireball RNG. Well, that's certainly good. That's good because it's a wasted attack. That's fine. This is handleable with the bendy laser. Okie doke. Actually, you can't get out of here. Oh, you're stuck on a fireball. This is bad. Oh no, that's really terrible. I was thinking I would just waltz out of here. Okay. So, we have some issues. We got to deal with these rocks. Well, let's try. I pull up the rock, walk out, bend laser, kill this thing. What is left to deal with? That sucks. This sucks. This is the thing that sucks the most. I'm one move shy of getting up here to push it in. Oh my Jesus. Alright, what if we try a different approach? I pull this up one, I go over here, smash the... Oh, wait a minute. I can actually use my bend push to push this thing into that. Then all that's happening is this crab. Huh. Okay, maybe that's a move. I could be missing a better move, but this is satisfactory, so we'll just do it. In fact, should I just do this? No, that's dumb. I don't think I want to do that because if I do damage that, it doesn't kill this thing, and then I still take 2 more grid damage. So we'll do this and that. We will walk up like this and do my little bend thing there. And alright, so it's not ideal, but I'd say it's still overall pretty lucky that I got a free kill on the boss and killed a hornet for the low price of 2 grid defense. Now, there was that one time where I had 2 grid defense activate, so I'd be at 2 bars if I hadn't gotten lucky that one time. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That is, wow, that is the best blobber of all time. Alright, so we just have to deal with these 2 crabs. Now, I could go here, catch fire, push this thing into that. Now, this thing I still have to deal with because it's, yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm just going to pull this thing into the fire. Go here, catch fire. I've got plenty of hit points. Push it. Actually, do I want to push it with an... Yeah, I want to do that. Even though it takes an extra damage, I have plenty of health. Glad I got that health upgrade. So now this thing is going to die blocking a spawn. And then you can just go over here, kill the blobber, and also the blobling while you're at it. That's good. Okay, so this got a lot better after that very scary start. We did take 2 hit points, which would have been down to 2, which would be pretty scary if I hadn't gotten lucky the other time. But the good news is that now we really only have to deal with 2 enemies. I can ignore the Scion because this is the last round, and I don't care if my AI mech dies because it'll be back in working order in the final fight. So that's it. In fact, I guess I could just kill it. Alright, so we'll bend laser to kill that thing, and then... Oh, wait, how do I actually kill it? Oh, I know how I kill it. This is pointless. It doesn't actually do anything, but we'll kill it. It's kind of cool. That weapon deals 2 damage as a base, and it's really flexible. It's like a lot of times when something deals extra damage, it's because it has some kind of like negative consequence, but the fact that it bends is fine. I mean, for that matter, there's a weapon that does like a push and 1 damage with no bend, and that's not considered a drawback. Well, anyway, so we got a pretty good start here. We're going to kill this blobber with the Renfield bomb. Got another Alpha Firefly as the boss. Can the pylons be positioned better this time? They are. So mostly around the edge of the map, that's, I mean, I don't know if that's like the best it can be, but that's got to be near the top tier of how good you can get it. bye-bye blobber. And it's just all about where people decide to walk. Kind of wasted 2 of the falling rock things, unfortunately. That's sad. Okay, that thing wasted its attack. This thing I can ignore. And this thing I cannot. Okay, so we look. This thing has a lot of movement. How does it have that? What is the movement? It's just, oh, it's just 5. I guess 5 is just a big number. Okay, so I could pull a Firefly here, block a spawn, damage the crab. That seems good. I could punch the... Yeah, neither of these can get up to a spawn. That's really unfortunate. Because, you know, I always do like to block a spawn with my body. Is it worth it to do that? Like, how much do I actually care about doing that? I could do some other weird move, because this is the only one who can. Yeah, these two, they're just a little slow. This is the problem with starting with 3 movement and relying on the adrenaline skill. Sometimes on the first movement of the game, you do kind of want the ability to move more. Okay, you know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. So we're going to do this. Pull that there. And... oh, well, huh. Oh, right, because this thing... I could have pushed this Firefly over, but it wouldn't have killed this thing. Although it can now, but my guy is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is as far as he could have been. So how am I dealing with this person? I mean, I could actually body block it like a boss. Just go here. No, then I die. Right. So I could go like here, and then gang up on it. The problem is this one, it would be in the way of the Firefly shot. And I would also be pushing it into... oh, no. I could do the bend shot. That bend shot's pretty handy, gotta say. I'm just wondering whether it really is the best course of action to do this pull of the Firefly. I could have pulled the crab up to block the Firefly shot that way, and then bend shoot this way, and use the bendy laser to kill this. You know what? I don't know. I'm just not feeling this line. Let's try a different approach. So you go here, you bend push the Firefly like that to take out this Firefly. You go, actually you need to stay where you are, and you pull that like that. So this is going to be severely damaged, this will be severely damaged, and this needs to be dealt with. So we, I guess, do this so the Firefly actually dies. Well, then it's not hurting the crab. What do I care about? Do I just do this to kill just the hornet? Yeah, I like that. I like this crab being damaged. So now we're going to have a lot of enemies to deal with. Maybe I should have let the Firefly die. So we're going to have 6 enemies and no blocked spawns. So I didn't block any spawns. But the enemies are really weak. And with a bendy laser... you know, that does give me some flexibility. Alright, so we have these in pretty decent spots. That could be potentially useful. No one's getting next to those spots, unfortunately. Nope, no one wants to be near those spots. You! Thank you, finally. Okay. So... I can't actually laser all these down without doing some damage to the grid. But that might just be worth it. Like, I could just do like this and that, and just do one little bit of grid damage to kill a whole bunch of stuff. Sure, we'll take it. I think it's worth it. Now, I wouldn't have done that if that would put me at 1, you know, so that's like maybe a little bit foolhardy. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I can't... oh, wait, here's what I can do. Man, that bend shot! Holy crap. So I do this... the Firefly shoots this thing before it does the grid damage, and then you can take care of the Hornet. You can either babysit it by pulling it or put shields on these, which is the same thing, so I might as well pull it. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about this! I totally forgot about this! Oh my god, I would actually have lost the game if it weren't for that random grid save earlier. I just completely forgot that the Firefly shot in both directions, so I really should have considered a different line of attack for that particular turn. Oof. Now that would have been an awesome ending to an Into the Breach video. All right, so we'll just do the obvious. Let's what? I mean, I guess I could pull this up after. No. Let's not be silly. Let's just go there, do this and this, and you can just go here and kill it. Yeah. What are you doing? You got thing active? You know what? Let's pop a shield onto that. Might as well, just in case. Down to 1 HP on hard difficulty. Oh my god. I'll never live down the shame. Hard difficulty with a bendy laser. We had to go down to 1 grid defense to make it through the game. Oh my god. Alright, well, I think what we're gonna do is just go here. This epic bend shot this thing so it dies. And then nothing matters. I'm actually gonna let my AI pilot die because, you know what, that's just what he's been doing the whole game, and it's only fitting. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon for some more Into the Breach. Of course, if you want to stick around for the end screen and any blabber that I might wish to do, then you're welcome to do that. The next video is going to be exciting, because now that we've done it with all 8 of the original squads, it's time to explore some of the squads in the Advanced Edition, which added 5 new squads to the mix. I'm really excited to do that, and I'll see you soon. You know, I guess there was a drawback to having your AI pilot die in the last round, which is that it doesn't say at the end, thanks to the efforts of blobbity blobbity and an AI pilot. Like, that's missing. So, really sad. Really, really sad. All right. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you again soon.